Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go. What's up, fam? It's your boy Lethal Talent 24 coming at you with another video, or a video in a while. I know I haven't made one, and I know there's been Eagles news, content, and all that stuff out there. However, I am in the area where Hurricane Sally hit. And really, I was just about 30 miles outside. I'm near the Pensacola area, whatnot. So, Pensacola was hit badly. The area I'm in, trees were knocked over and flooding and all that. And we didn't have power for a few days, so I couldn't make any videos. The signal I had was very, very, very nil. Like, I barely had any signal, if no signal at all. I think some of the towers were taken out. So just a shout out to anybody who is in the midst of recovering from this and rebuilding and trying to get their house in order and fix the damage and stuff like that. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully, if you ever see this video, that we're all in this together. We got to stick together. We have to make sure that we take care of each other during this time. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's from that and everything else that's been going on this year in this country, it's just another thing that we all have to push forward and unite together to get through. So that's what I gotta say about that. Now, going to Eagles content and everything like that. First of all, a couple things were said. I know Carson Wentz had an interview. I was able to catch up with some of that. I'm going to be behind on some of these things, so everybody's going to know what has already transpired with everything. But what people said and everything. Now, Carson Wentz, just want to quickly talk about that. Now, he said that he knows that he's got to throw the ball away. He's aware of it, and I mean, in your fifth year, you don't show it. You say it, but you don't show it. And regardless of what the play is, it is absolutely ridiculous and unacceptable for you to take a 13-yard sack and get us basically barely out of field goal range. Now, Jake Elliott has that leg, but there's no reason why he should have missed it anyway. But the fact is that he could have been a lot closer to make that. You know what I'm saying? It seems like he's sacrificing more, he as in Jake Elliott, is sacrificing more power for his accuracy. And so that yardage that you lost on that particular play, when you could have just thrown the ball away, you didn't have anything there, you could have thrown it away. But you didn't, and it cost us 3 points. So, do better. That's all I got to say. You're a franchise quarterback. This is your fifth year. And, when you see Jared Goff, when you see Baker Mayfield throwing balls away when there's nothing open, and here you are just trying to hope and pray that a play comes alive so you can make it. I mean, really, you just hurting yourself. You really just hurting yourself. So, I mean, regardless, guys, Carson Wentz definitely, he has a lot to prove this year. I mean, pandemic or not, at least show that you're, one of the elites like we all think you to be, like we've all defended you to be. So we need to see that. We need to see the smart Carson. We don't need to see playmaking Carson. We need to see that when the opportunity presents itself, not on every down. Anyway, so that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, the Eagles had brought in Devonta Freeman for a workout. That's been put out there. So, we'll see what happens. Our running game was absolutely gone against the Washington football team. So we need, I think we're going to need that. I don't think Clement and Boston Scott are going to be enough on this team. But, we don't even get to see what Holyfield can do. We don't even see what Warren gets to do, or can do. So, them going out to try to work out Devonta Freeman just says that they don't have confidence in Holyfield or Michael Warren. They have more confidence in Jason Huntley, and that just, I don't understand that. We can't have a backfield full of scat backs. You know what I'm saying? We need somebody that can be that Jordan Howard or like Garrett Blunt and, basically fall forward and get you 4 yards. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's pretty much stuck, we need that bruiser. We don't have that. And, we should, but we don't. So, and, guys that's been in this training camp for a long time and they still don't get the opportunity, they still don't get that shot. What is it about these guys they don't trust about? You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm very curious to see what they do with Devonta Freeman, but that is out there, and we'll see what's on and popping later. Now, also I wanted to talk about Lane Johnson. He said he was, he's not 100%, but he's ready to go. I really don't want him out there unless he's 100% because we need him for the whole year and not just a few games. So if Jack Driscoll is ready to go, I actually feel confident in him. There's not really that many plays that I saw or really just one that I saw that was bad. Other than that, he did very well in the game against the Washington football team. And I completely, and he's earned my trust in him going out there and being right tackle at least for another game. Give Lane Johnson another game to heal up and everything like that. Just put most of the pressure or most of the protection where Aaron Donald is for this upcoming game against the Rams. And I think that if nothing else, will help. Having Miles Sanders is coming back, so he's going to be ready to go. The Eagles did release their list of injured players today. Miles Sanders being ready to go. Him being a running back in the backfield that can block as well. Yeah, last year he had issues with knowing where to be, and he wasn't in the right spots. So hopefully this year, definitely, if you saw my Miles Sanders video, that that he's gotten better at that, worked on his fundamentals, and knows how to block. But I mean, Ezekiel Elliott is bigger than him, and he manhandled Zeke. So I mean, Aaron Donald is a beast. That's all. That's all there is to it. We're gonna need a lot of help to make sure that Carson Wentz is protected, because that definitely needs to happen. Now, so Lane Johnson needs to be, just to sit out. Miles Sanders, if he's ready to go. Doug Peterson needs to make sure that he is involved in the running game as well as the passing game, but mostly establish that running game. Balance is key, and we definitely didn't show that against the Washington football team. We just aired it out, and that's not cool. We're gonna have to get the ball quickly out of Carson's hands. But I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna make my score prediction video, and I'm gonna cover that in that video. So, lastly, I think really just from here on, the Eagles have to be sure that they have the right players on the field, and and be ready to go. Nate Herbig, he's out there. They swear up and down that he graded well and all that stuff. And you still got Matt Pryor waiting in the wings. And that's just, that's great and all, but we need the best out there. So I don't think Herbig or however you say his last name is the best option. I think that's just what they're going with, and I don't understand why. But we can count on our defense to make sure that they keep us in this game. I know that the Rams are going to hit us with some quick stuff, a lot of jet motions, jet sweeps, which is stuff that we should be doing, but for whatever reason we don't. Jet action, stuff like that, something to confuse the defense. You're going to see a lot of that from the Rams, but we'll see. If we come out vanilla again, we're not going to win this game, and that's for sure. But again, we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to report on that today, let you guys know what was up. With me not making any videos, any subscriber I do have on this channel, I appreciate you for hanging in there with me. I promise you guys that, once everything gets settled, still working on the house and everything right now, it's a lot of work, man. But, gotta hang in there, right? So I'm gonna stay strong. But you guys, let me know in the comments below what do you think about Devonta Freeman coming in for a workout? What do you think about Lane Johnson? Do you think he should be out another week so we can have him 100% for week 3? Or do you think that, he should be playing week 2? It's a toss-up in the air, really. But if he's not ready to go, I'd rather have him than not. You know what I'm saying? And then, let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Miles Sanders being in the run game? Do you think that, we'll establish a run game this time since Miles Sanders is in? Or do you think we'll see what we saw in week 1? So let me know in the comments below. Other than that, guys, that's all I got to say. Just make sure you please like and subscribe if you're feeling this content. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know whenever I post a video. Other than that, guys, you keep your talent sharp and go Birds. EAGLES, Eagles, and that's what's up. You guys take it easy. Peace.
Every time they put me in a battle, I'm lethal. Nigga too sweet and low, you ain't equal. Shut 'em down.